Hey everyone, welcome to another Vallejo and WizKids basic set painting tutorial. In this tutorial we'll be covering shadow warriors, that is your rogues, your warlocks, and those that like to kind of lurk in the darkness. We'll be covering how to paint Scarlet Red, black material, leather, and steel weapons. Strap in, here we go. Alright, for the Shadow Warriors paint set, you're going to need some Vallejo brushes, a 0, a 1, and a 2. You're going to need a Vallejo dry brush, some water, some paper towel, and a paint palette. For Scarlet Red, we're going to use a base coat of heavy red. This is an extra opaque paint, which will allow you to base coat it in one coat. Then we're going to apply a black wash once the heavy red is completely dry. Again, we want to manipulate the black wash into the recesses to create natural shadow and depth. Once the black wash is completely dry, we're going to go back in with heavy red and make sure that we lay a really great mid-tone highlight, avoiding all the recesses where the black wash is settled. Then we're going to come back in with Scarlet Blood, and this is going to be the brightest highlight area. And we're basically going to focus on the highest ridges of the folds in a thinner area than we used for the last step with heavy red. For all the black areas, we're going to use heavy charcoal. Once again, that's an extra opaque paint, which means that it will go on in one coat. Then we're going to add a little bit of steel gray to that heavy charcoal. We're going to create increasingly higher highlights on all the folds and edges of the black area. We're then going to base coat all of the leather areas with heavy brown. Once the heavy brown is completely dry, we're going to use umber wash to give depth and shadow to the miniature. Again, we're working the wash into the recesses to add natural shadows. Finally, for steel weapons, we're going to base coat the blades or any of the steel areas with gunmetal. This may take a couple coats. And then to finish them off, we're going to use a black wash, working it into the recesses to add shadow.
Thanks for watching this tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed it. When you're done painting your miniatures, make sure that you tag Vallejo, WizKids, and Realmsmith in your social posts so we can see what you came up with. And also make sure to check out the other amazing technique sets and the starter sets in the WizKids Vallejo paint line. We'll see you again soon.